Gervonta Davis, you got Shakur Stevenson, you got Ryan Garcia, you got Devin Haney.
Right.
In your opinion, who's the best fighter at lightweight? My bad, Vasily Lomachenko as well.
He disrespected Vasily too. They just left him out there like he just. Oh my bad, Vasily Lomachenko too. That's a tough one because shout out to Roy Jones was talking about guys not fighting. You want to be the best, you got to fight the best. And these guys got to fight each other before you really can say it. Because that's like asking who's the best out of Marvin Hagler, Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, not Robinson, and Hearns, and Wilfredo Benitez and those guys. But none of them fight each other. They gotta fight each other. You know what I'm saying? If you favor styles, I mean, I can come up with hypotheses all day long as to why this person might have an advantage over that person. But until they get in the ring, you really can't say who the best is. I can give it to the person who I would say is the most dangerous out of all of them. Obviously, is Tank. Tank's the most dangerous because Tank, you can be better than Tank all day. Shakur might be cuter than Tank. Devin Haney might have the higher IQ than Tank when it comes to boxing. Lomachenko has a higher IQ than all of them, right? Can move better. But the question you got to ask yourself when you're dealing with a guy like Tank is, can you get through 12 rounds and not get hit clean with a left hand? And that's hard to do because Tank only need one good shot and it changed the whole fight for anybody. And getting through a fight where you got a guy with a heat seeker that's hunting you down the entire fight who ain't scared of shit is tough to do. It's like that's a tall order for anybody. So Tank will be the most dangerous, I would say, like the one that all of those guys will have to watch out for. But Lomo's no joke. Lomachenko, I think he's a little better at the lighter weights, but Lomachenko, his ability to move, the fact that he's southpaw, his amateur background, he ain't no joke, man. Lomachenko is definitely one to watch, and I think people are kind of overlooking him right now because they're already talking about Devin Haney versus Stevenson now as if Lomachenko is like washed or something, you know what I mean? And that's the furthest thing from the truth. So that's a tough one. And then Ryan Garcia's hand speed is, I think, another X factor that's like, everybody got their own little thing out of that crew. Ryan Garcia's hand speed is probably the fastest out of everyone's, but he doesn't have the feet. But his hand, speed is power. You know what I mean? You can't see those punches coming. So Ryan Garcia is dangerous too. They're all dangerous in their own right. But I think Tank's the most dangerous because he has a little bit of everything. He's a southpaw that actually hits hard. And when you get a southpaw that can bang, that's always like a game changer in the game. Because it's not that many times you most southpaws that you come across are slick guys. When you get one that can punch like Zab Judah, Michael Moore, those guys always do well. Because a southpaw is automatically a confusing style, no matter what kind of southpaw you look. Weekly Wright didn't have much going on at all in regards to wiggle, but he was still confusing because you put a southpaw in front of a guy, they can't work their angles the same way they want. And the main thing we teach a fighter is to work your jab, and you can't really work your jab against southpaw. So I think the most dangerous one is Tank because he's a southpaw puncher.